and it's been getting harder for me to do normal activities.
Okay. Would you like for me to tell you a little bit more about your disease?
Yes, please.
Okay, so COPD is essentially three different things. It's kind of an umbrella term. So when we're talking about COPD, we're talking about bronchitis, emphysema, and asthma kind of mixed into one. It's very common. 3 million people in the US have it, new cases each year. There's a lot of things that you can do to help avoid exacerbations of your disease. Some of those are pretty easy and some of them are a little bit harder. So some of the things that you can do are stay away from cigarette smoke. Try to keep your house as dust free as possible. But there's also some other things that are a little bit harder to avoid, like environmental things. If you live in an area that's more densely populated, there's going to be more pollution. Or living up in the north, you're going to have wildfires. So just kind of coming up with a strategy on how to avoid dirty air and try to get to somewhere that's more healthy for you is a really good way to avoid exacerbations.
Okay. The doctor said there's really not a lot that can be done about COPD.
There's not a lot that can be done to reverse the effects and reverse the damage to your lungs. But like I said, there's a lot you can do as kind of treatment to make you more comfortable. You can take a steroid, so we can talk to the doctor about getting you on a steroid, which will help with that inflammation in your lungs. And then there's another type of drug called bronchodilators that will open your tubes here so you can breathe easier. And then we can always have you, we could actually have you meet with a case manager and talk about having you have oxygen at home. If that would help you, especially at nighttime. Sometimes it'll help you feel more rested, kind of help with that hunger for air that you might be feeling, especially during exacerbations. There's also some diaphragm breathing, like really deep breathing. Have you had anybody come in and talk to you about incentive spirometry?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we can kind of collaborate with your case manager and the respiratory therapist here and have him come in and talk to you. Those deep breathing exercises can really help your lungs kind of recuperate and stay strong as you deal with this disease.
So you said I need to keep my house clean, but since my disease is getting worse, I feel like I can't do those things without getting short of breath.
Do you have supports in the family, or would you like to hear about some community support?
I am the main support for my family, so I don't really know what's going to happen if something happens to me.
Okay, I can see why that might be scary for you. I actually brought in a pamphlet here. This is actually a service that our community does. You can read through that on your own time if you want. It's just a service that the community provides for people with any type of lung disease where it's hard for them when they get short of breath trying to do normal activities. Somebody can come into your house, they can help you grocery shop, or they can just like vacuum and dust. So something as simple as that can really make a big difference.
Okay.